going on, everybody? It's Davey from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop, so park your ass right there. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like, the share, the subscribe button. Also, if you check the link below, you see a Patreon account. If you click it, you become a member. All you got to do is try recommend movies and music and trailers for me to react to. So click the link, and then make sure you guys hit the subscribe button at the bottom because it makes sure that this video grows and it moves. So with that being said, we're here today to get a little bit of movie news. So Matthew Lillard, who we all know as the main Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and also my boy from Scream. It's gonna be a Scream. That guy. He's going to be starring in Five Nights at Freddy's, right? And then also joining him will be Josh Hutcherson, who we all know from damn, what the hell is that movie? The Mockingbird, that shit, whatever the fuck it's called. Hunger Games. There you go. He's also from Hunger Games, and also he was a little kid in Bridge to Terabithia. Now, if you guys don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's was based on a popular video game. There's a security guard that goes into like this old pizzeria type deal with animatronics. Remember, like Chuck E. Cheese has animatronics or whatever. He goes there. He's working there at night, and I guess the animatronics come alive, and they try to kill him or some shit. I never played the game. My little nephew was into it, but this is the news that we have. These two characters are in the movie. They haven't been announced who they're playing, but I'm kind of happy that Matthew Lillard is back on the big screen. But this is being produced by Blumhouse. What does that mean? What does that mean, Davey? That means that this shit about to be hit or miss. Now, the bad thing is, being Blumhouse means that these animatronics are going to be CGI. Blumhouse is going to cut every single corner that they need to in order to make this budget as low as possible. And by making this budget as low as possible, it ensures that they're going to try to make as much money as possible. So be prepared for CGI, animatronics, and things like that. I would wish that this company would go ahead and actually do like real animatronics and props, but I doubt they're going to do that. They're not going to go that route. These are going to be CGI all the way through. I can almost guarantee that shit. Another thing is that I have to ask this question. Is the fact that this movie / video game is coming out years after the popularity of this game has been waning, right? Like, we all know that when this shit came out, it was huge. I mean, all these kids were playing it. I mean, it's probably still very popular, but at the same time, I don't believe it's as popular as it once was, right? Like, now they got that little blue thing. What is it called? Huggy Wuggy or something like that, that little blue thing. And I feel like that's the new thing that's in. That's the new Five Nights at Freddy's. And I have to ask this question. Did this studio wait too long to actually produce and create this film? I think that the best time to do it was probably when this thing hit like its peak, when people were actually asking about it, when people were in love with this thing. Like, I mean, there's still a huge fan base for it, but at the same time, I don't think it's as huge as it probably once was. Also, I wonder if the studio is going to go a PG route, which will be like more of a Scooby-Doo-esque horror route, or will we get the PG-13? Will there be actually blood, guts, and ass and shit in the movie? But that's a question for later. But like I said, I have to ask these questions because, like, I mean, that's like bringing out a Slenderman movie now, right? Slenderman was super popular when the one movie hit the screen, and it was kind of towards the end of its popularity, but I felt like enough people made movies at the time where that story was told, where they made some money off of it. Making a Slenderman movie now would be fucking pointless almost, because the characters, like, the attention that character received is waned. It's gone, right? It's not as strong as it was once the story unfolded. It's completely different now, and the same thing goes for this movie. Like, is the popularity of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise dying down? Like, I mean, like I said, I don't see it as much as I used to. I know that there's kids that like it still, but at the same time, like, are you too late, Blumhouse? But again, this is just news. I just wanted to come in and break it. Matthew Lillard being in it, Josh Hutcherson was in it. That's a good cast automatically. I wonder who they're going to pay. I wonder who's going to be the security guard. But again, I'm all for it. I'm interested in seeing it. Are you guys interested in seeing it? Do you guys think what I think? Do you think it's about to be watered down? Do you think that we're about to see these CGI animatronics, which I most definitely believe that's where we're going? Do you believe that they waited too long to make this? I think they did, but you let me know in the comment section down below. Please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you like this video. It makes the video move. It helps me out. And you are now exiting the Cinema Chop Shop. Hope you guys are having a magnificent day. And adios, homies.